Good morning, everyone. I'm here with psychic medium Liz Cross. How you doing today?
Oh, great. And I will go ahead and let you know that my dog may be making an appearance during this video, but hopefully not. He's not in a good mood today.
All right. So we're going to be doing a Coinbase probe today for everyone, the average Joe out there. So the idea is, and this was a request from a listener, that we just probe coins that are only available on Coinbase, because there's a lot of people that may not know how to use a decentralized exchange or Uniswap or go to base layer 2 or Pulse Chain. So we're trying to give some options for everybody, and I think we're going to do a good job of that. We're trying to cover all the bases, and yeah. So I will say though that here's the thing: if you're not aware, a lot of the new coins that come out, they don't get listed to a big exchange right away. And usually how it happens is that the biggest gains will always come to the things that are brand new, that nobody knows about, and they're a little bit more, difficult to get. You can't buy them yet on an exchange. And by the time they do launch on an exchange, a lot of their gains are already over, right? Because it's super popular by then. A lot of people have bought in, and actually a lot of people will sell the coin once it's listed because there wasn't any liquidity to sell it before for the big whales. So we're going to do, on this channel, we're doing both. We're going to look for the low cap gems, which we've done a lot, and we found a lot of really good high scoring stuff that we think would have like 50x potential, 70x potential, maybe even 100x potential. We found that for our members, and you can find that information on our private group, because not all the videos are released. And then in this series, we're going to go through and find stuff that's already available on Coinbase that's a lot easier to buy for people in that situation that don't want to. But I will say, if you are interested in purchasing some of those newer things, I offer crypto consults to bring you up to speed on how to do that, how to operate a decentralized exchange, how to do research, how to build a portfolio, and all the stuff that goes along with that. So if you want to reach out to me for a consult, it's digitalfreedomtactics@protonmail.com. That's my email. And also, I'll say it now. I got a tip jar. If you love this information, we're taking requests from all of our members on this one. If you want to leave me a tip, that's muchly appreciated. And if you want to be one of the people that are making a request for one of these Coinbase videos or our listener request, you need to become a Patreon member. And how do they do that, Liz?
They go to patreon.com/remote viewing and beyond. Now, can I just add a couple of things here? Just
Sure.
in my years of doing readings, crypto, all this stuff, right? There's a problem with Coinbase. And the problem with Coinbase, well, it's not a problem with Coinbase per se, but what it is that if you put money onto Coinbase, so say you say, I'm going to take a chance, okay? I'm going to put $500 onto Coinbase, and I'm just going to buy up whatever, on the Coinbase. Okay. You need to make a note, especially if you're in the USA, the UK, most Western countries. You need to make a note of where that $500 came from. Okay, you need to show that $500 was a legitimate purchase. So maybe that $500 was given to you by someone, a family member. You need to make a note of that, and you need to show proof of that. Why do you say that, Liz? Because say your coin moons out, you end up with like $2 million in your Coinbase account. Hallelujah, I hit the jackpot. Now I'm going to sell. Guess what's going to happen to you? They're going to freeze your account. And then they're going to put you under heavy, heavy scrutiny, making sure that the initial purchase money was not from nefarious means. So you guys need to make sure you're doing all this stuff on the front end You may even need to be onboarded by a bank to make sure that these withdrawals are legit. So say Coinbase lets you withdraw the money. Okay. Say they let you, they decide not to lock up your account. They decide to let you to withdraw the money. That money hits your bank account. Guess what you're going to have to do now? Bank account immediately locked up. Where did you get this money from? So your
Yeah.
bookkeeping has to be spot on. It really does.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That can be a problem with the centralized exchanges in the United States. Just like banks, right? Banks now are asking you, oh, you want to send $1,000 to somebody or $2,000, or you want to take out $3,000? No, we need to know what you're spending your money on. And same with the crypto exchanges like Coinbase, they are basically crypto banks. They're turning into banks. So that's why I like to deal with decentralized exchanges, right? And the other things where they're not telling me where and when I can spend my money and I have all myself in a private wallet. And if you want to do that and you don't know how to do that, that's where a consultation comes in with me, or, please do your research on your own. I'd highly encourage that if you're new to crypto, get your education up front first so that you don't make mistakes and pay for it later. All right, without further ado, without us preaching anymore at you, let's get into some coins. So first one up is called COTI, COTI, COTI Network. Can we ask my master team how well this coin does over the next couple of years compared to Matic in the last bull run of 2021 on a scale of 1 to 10?
On a scale of 10. COTI, COTI, crypto do on a scale of 1 to 10 over the next couple of years compared to Matic and last bull run. It's a 4.
Okay. Next up, we have Oasis Protocol. Can we ask how Oasis Protocol does over the next couple of years compared to Matic in the last bull run of 2021 on a scale of 1 to 10?
What's the price of Oasis at the moment? Do you know?
Not off the top of my head.
Have a look. Crypto price. There's a reason I'm asking this. It's 9 cents. Okay, I called Oasis about, I think if it's the same Oasis, I called it 2 or 3 years ago when it was like 0.0000 rubbish, whatever. I just wondered. I did call that coin. On a scale of 1 to 10 compared to Matic in the last bull run, how well does Oasis do? Okay, it's scoring pretty high. It's scoring like a 6 or a 7 here.
Okay. All right. And can we zoom in a little bit farther on that? Would that be doing like a 5x or a 10x or more over the next couple of years?
Over the next couple of years, would that be 5x, 10? It's going to do around a 10x.
Okay. I expect most of these that have score high on here to do that are like really high coins, high market cap coins. All right. Next up is called Muse DAO, DAO. Can we ask how well Muse does over the next couple of years compared to Matic and the next in the last bull run on a scale of 1 to 10?
Put your teeth in, love. Put your teeth let's see. On a scale of 1 to 10, how well does Muse do over the next couple of years compared to Matic in the last bull run? Again, this is scoring high. This is like a 6 or a 7.
Okay. And so I'm also going to ask, does that do a 5 or a 10x or more over the next couple of years?
A 10x.
Yeah, I feel like every time it's very consistent. When we get like a 7, it's always like a 10x, it seems. So that seems to be like what happens. All right. Next up, Multiverse X. Can we ask how well Multiverse X does over the next couple of years compared to Matic in the last bull run of 2021 on a scale of 1 to 10?
Again, this is another same number, 6, 7.
Okay. So it's probably in that 10x range again.
Yes, and I feel like this is a long-term hold.
Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Next up, we have Algorand, also known as H-bar, I think. Algorand. Can we ask? Or wait, no, is it? That's a different one. So yeah, it's Algorand. Can we
Algo.
Can we ask how well Algorand does over the next couple of years compared to Matic in the last bull run of 2021 on a scale of 1 to 10?
Okay, again, 6 or 7.
I think we might have probed this one before and we got that also 6 or 7. So is that like around a 10x?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, it seems pretty consistent when we get in that 6 or 7 range. Okay. Next one, everybody knows Shiba Inu. So how well does Shiba Inu do over the next couple of years compared to Matic in the last bull run of 2021 on a scale of 1 to 10?
On a scale of 1 to 10. Matic in the last bull run. How well does Shiba Inu do? How well does Shiba Inu compared to Matic? No. I think Shiba's pretty done.
Yeah.
I'm getting like a 3, 2, 3.
Okay. All right. Next
It's
up.
a good trading coin if you want to just go in and out, right? But if you want to make a little bit of chump change each day, and I'm not talking about a lot of chump change, I'm talking about a few dollars. Shiba Inu, other than that, is it pretty much done? Yeah, I think it's pretty much done. Will it have any more spikes in the near future? I'm getting a no on that.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Next up is a newer coin called Dimension. DYM is the ticker. Can we ask how well it does compared to Matic in the last bull run of 2021 on a scale of 1 to 10?
Okay, this is scoring quite high. This is like an 8.
Ooh,
9.
all right.
8, 9.
8, 9. Okay. And okay, can we ask, does it do a 10x, a 20x or more?
Does it do a 10x or a 20x? I think it does between a 10 and 20x.
Okay. All right. Okay, next up is AIOZ Network. AIOZ. AIOZ. I'm not sure how you say it. Can we ask my master team how well AIOZ does over the next couple of years compared to Matic in the last bull run of 2021 on a scale of 1 to 10?
No, I don't feel like this is very good. I feel like this is a 4, 3,
Okay.
4.
Okay. All right. I think we're going to close this one down and we'll continue on for our members on the other side. We have a bunch more coins to do. And if you want to see the rest of the coins or you want to make a request coming up on future videos, how can they become a part of our private Discord and Patreon, Liz?
Yeah, if you're not on the Discord or the Patreon, you join the Discord by being on the Patreon, you're missing 20 to 30, even more videos a month. And that goes across the board. That's not just limited to financial. You're also going to miss out on some live shows because I'm going to be killing it on the live shows, Q&As over the summer. So you're going to miss out on those as well. You go to patreon.com/remote viewing and beyond. Do you know what, Mr. Photon? I had a reading with someone last week who made several $1,000s out of one of my calls. I'm like, wow, thanks.
Nice.
It just makes me feel good when somebody, gets a hit like that out of my calls. So yeah, thanks for letting me know.
I do too.
We've
right.
got a lot of hits. We do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So many, we just can't even keep up. If you go to the Discord, people are keeping up with it over there, right? So just, you really need to be on the Discord. If you do join the Patreon, you need to hook up your Discord to your Patreon user account via a PC, not on a phone, not on a tablet. It will automatically let you into the Discord. Okay, well, we'll stop this one here. Thank you. Sorry about my dog, by the way. He's very grumpy today.